Have you ever wondered about the strange and unusual facts that history has tucked away in its corners? Welcome, history enthusiasts and curious minds alike, as we delve into the lesser-known, peculiar facts of our past. Prepare to embark on a journey through time as we unravel the 12 weirdest facts in history. Starting our countdown at number 12, did you know that Napoleon Bonaparte, the famed French conqueror, was actually terrified of cats? Yes, you heard it right. The man who led armies was scared of our furry friends. Talk about a quirky phobia. Now let's move over to fact number 11. Picture the Roman Empire, a civilization known for its advanced engineering and architectural prowess, right? But did you know that they used urine as a mouthwash? Yes, indeed. They believed it whitened their teeth. I suppose we should be glad for the advancements in dental hygiene since then. And finally, at number 10, we have a fact from the Middle Ages. Did you know that they used to hire sin eaters to consume a meal that was believed to absorb the sins of the deceased? Well, I guess some people would do anything for a free meal. Moving on, the next facts are even more surprising. At number 9, hold on to your hats because this one is a whirlwind. Did you know that in the 16th century, Turkish law allowed women to divorce their husbands if the man failed to keep his wife's coffee cup filled? Now, there's a caffeine addiction. Moving on to number 8, here's a royal fact for you. King Louis XIV of France, also known as the Sun King, had a real knack for fashion. So much so, he popularized high heels amongst men. Talk about a high heel revolution. And for our 7th fact, let's dive into the world of literature. Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon, is known for his compelling plays and sonnets. But did you know he invented over 1,700 words that we still use today? Words like assassination and lonely. Now that's a linguistic feat. If you think those were surprising, wait until you hear the next ones. We're halfway through our list. At number 6, you won't believe this, but in the late 18th century, an entire war was fought over a sea captain's ear. That's right. The War of Jenkins' Ear was a conflict between Britain and Spain, all because of an alleged ear amputation. Moving swiftly on to number 5. Did you know that Napoleon Bonaparte, famous for his conquests across Europe, was deathly afraid of cats? Yes, the man who faced down armies would quake in the presence of a kitten. And at number 4, let's dive into the world of fashion. High heels were originally designed for men. Persian soldiers wore them in the 10th century to secure their feet in stirrups while riding horses. Are you ready for the top 3? You won't believe what's coming next. We've reached the top 3. At number 3, prepare to be amazed because in the 16th century, it was common in Turkey for people to dye their hair red with pigeon dung. Yes, you heard that right. Pigeon droppings were a fashion trend. Moving on to number 2, it's a fact from the world of science. Did you know that in the 19th century, doctors used to prescribe chocolate to cure a broken heart? It's true. They believed that the sweet treat could mend emotional wounds. Finally, we've reached the pinnacle, the number 1 spot. This one's a real jaw-dropper. In ancient Egypt, servants were smothered in honey to attract flies away from the pharaoh. It seems that job descriptions were a little different back then, don't you think? And that, my friends, is the weirdest fact in history. But let's not forget the others we've uncovered today. So there you have it, 12 weird and wonderful historical facts. We've journeyed through time, uncovering some truly mind-boggling tidbits, from the absurdities of ancient civilizations to the peculiar practices of our not-so-distant ancestors. We've learned that history isn't just about dates and wars, it's also full of strange and unexpected surprises. Now, wasn't that a wild ride? If anything, it's a reminder that the world is always full of intrigue if we just know where to look. If you enjoyed this journey through history and want to discover more fascinating facts, remember to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep exploring,